So I rocked up at Gloucester Road car park and it's 20 to 5. I'm meeting my dad and Christine at 5. Parking finishes there, the pay parking at 5:30, so it's just cost me £1 to park from now till 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, you know how I like a little bit of synergy, how linking myself to certain places and where I go, it just fits nicely, doesn't it? So I am reading Tewkesbury Religion. I've decided to walk back of Avon, which is not where the shops are. It's all along the river, Avon, you know. And it says here, it's all about religion. So it says here, John Wesley, the greatest of all the Methodist evangelists, preached here to huge numbers in 1777. A Methodist chapel was opened on Tolsey Lane. Guess where John Wesley was born? Anyone know? Epworth. Epworth, and I remembered this because I don't know, because it's all over the town, is the next town over to Haxey, where Willowfield campsite is, where obviously we've spent a lot of time. John Wesley and all the Wesleys were born in Epworth, and then he came here and founded the first Methodist church. I love it. And I'm having a hot flush, so I'm walking around in September with just a jumper on. But yeah, it's much better. All the roads are like this. There's history everywhere. Everywhere. It's come to Tewkesbury. Good morning. It is a rather wet morning this morning. It's been coming down all night, so I'm going to be cranky today. So yesterday I thought to myself, you know what, I was lying in bed and I thought I'm going to make myself a Spotify playlist. A friend of mine had shared hers with me, and it's absolutely brilliant. All the proper old tunes, you know, real nice, like the old jazz kind of things, lots of Etta James and Otis Redding and stuff like that. I love it. So I thought I'd make myself one. So I sat there just putting, and I'm addicted to finding tunes just like it. I've never used Spotify. I've only ever used like Amazon Music or Apple Music. But Spotify's algorithm for finding tunes based on what you've already selected is phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. And I know to loads and loads and loads of people, they're like, yeah, I know, that's why I use Spotify. But yeah, it is like nothing else. So I'm going through and doing that. So this playlist is just, I think I'm on about 200 and something songs now. And it's absolutely brilliant. I fell asleep to it last night. And it's just like retro chilled music. So like really nicely chilledy stuff. But, you know, like Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. Just like real good tunes, but chilled. So I'm looking forward to the 2.5 hour drive I've got from Tewkesbury to Lincoln today. Hopefully the rain will clear up, because I really hate driving in rain. So hopefully by the time I'm done with everything, I'll have enough time once I park up at Lincoln to get the 3 or 4 hours of work I need to do. Finish off one more video. That means I've got 3 in the bag, so I can chuck them all out and get them all scheduled and enjoy my weekend with my mates. Well, a very bleary-eyed good morning to you guys from the Lincoln show. We are in a temporary holding pen until Tash and John get here and we find out where we're going to go. Yesterday, oh my goodness, the weather. I have not seen it rain that much in ages. So much so, where are they? I got my yard boots out of the boot because I was just, the little mesh trainers I've got, they were just soaking wet through within a minute. It was raining on rain, and then we're on grass and all the things. So it was, and I'm like, oh, I've got to go get them out. And then I put them on and I'm like, I think that's one of the things I like about winter and autumn, is that I can wear those boots because you slip them on, slip them off, they're furry lined. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I might get a chunky pair of socks out today. However, look at it. It's got blue skies and sunshine. My solar's already, I think I'm already back up to like 96% on my battery. So I'm going to get my all powers charged up while it's nice and early and it's got a chance to recoup that charge. It is the point of juggling power now, I think. I've just been using it like I've got unlimited power, which in summer you do, don't you? So it's just like 20 million coffees and all of these things, not worrying about stuff. So I think I do need to start thinking a little bit more before I press that coffee maker button. You know, instead I'll go to Daz's van, make a coffee. Or it's the same with your toilet, isn't it? If you want to make your toilet last longer, use someone else's. So I jest only a little bit though. It's the finale, if you don't know. And Susie Quattro is playing live on Saturday night, so that should be exciting. However, there is free bingo. I'm going free bingo because, I mean, why wouldn't you go free bingo? So yeah, it should be good. Unfortunately, John's not going to make it to this show, and it's already weird him not being here, but it's the bonus of having two vans means that one of us doesn't have to go round and do the things that the other one needs to do. So, at the show, beer in hand, we have a Daz and a me, and a Phil. We have not ostracised him, he chose that spot. And a Tash and a John. And soon there will be others here too. And it's nice and quiet at this particular bit, but have you seen the clouds? I mean, come on already. Look at that. It just gets darker and darker. So we got rained on a little bit. We've just been for a bit of a bike ride out to get some Thai because Banana Leaf are here again. And yeah, we got rained on a little bit, but me and Tash had a lovely nosy round. We do like just riding around and gabbing and looking at all the different motorhomes and stuff, because obviously we'll be able to see it over the weekend anyway, but it'll be a lot busier. So it's nice to get a bit of a recce in before it gets too busy. So yeah, it's been good. So I think we're probably going to spend some time under that awning there and have a nice chill evening, I think. It's good stuff. We have a Daz. Yo! Here we go. Chill out time it is. Mr. Phil, you coming over? Cool. So just having a meander around the show. I thought I'd missed some things before, but it turns out I'd already been and got everything before I had to rush off for my bingo. How cool is that? But yeah, it is really, really good. I've just noticed that the lady that this place here, I'll have to come back with Tash, because they do the best mockers ever with cream and stuff on top. So just finishing off the last few bits of the show before those clouds come over and start bothering us. But if we do, I've just had a It's Mandy from the back there. Well, before we do, I've got cheese night to prep for, so I'm going to go see the shop and see if there's anything interesting. Might see if I can grab some pork pies, because there's some really, really good pork pie shops around here, and try not to buy too much tat that I don't need. Hello. As you can see, it's got colder. I'm looking for Tash. I said I'd meet her somewhere. Toilet block 6. Well, I'm getting there. To see there is already a humongous queue to get in for the evening entertainment, and it doesn't start. Whew, it's actually not that cold. There's 10 minutes to go, and I don't even know what the entertainment is tonight. I think we've got some lady singing songs. So I figured that while I'm here, I'm going to have a look round the van conversions, because, you know, always for the ideas and stuff. And obviously there's nothing, I say nothing as small as mine. We've got some smaller ones here. We've got the Renault. I want this. And it's not even a van, but that. How cool would that Fiat grill look on my van? It would absolutely just set everything off perfectly. I love it. But there's some of the... oh, hello. Sorry. 1 minute. Again. That was a good hour stood talking to Rob and Vicky. So hi guys. Thank you very, very much for a really good chat. It was so lovely. And there's been a few people so far that I've managed to have a stop and a chat with. And I do forget when I come to shows that this is going to happen. And I forget how much I enjoy it. Because, I mean, it's not a surprise I like to talk, is it now? But actually talking to people and hearing about their motorhome journey and what they're doing and where they're travelling. And it's like speaking to old friends, because they know about you already. There's a little bit of unspoken history there, and I do really, really like it. So I've got to try and find, because round here somewhere I saw a motorhome that was £158,000, and I want to know what you get for it. Where is it? This way. Let's see what you get for £158,000. Alright, so there you go. It's a Leica that you get. It's got things in it So I don't think I'm going to be ever get good really at motorhome reviews, because I am too impatient. Because you go in and obviously it's busy, so there's loads of people, so you have to wait for the people to go in, and then everybody obviously, if they're really interested, they'll sit down and have a look, and I'm not there to buy anything, especially not anything at 158 grand. So it's kind of unfair to me to be monopolising it just for a YouTube channel. So I've just seen wine glasses, that caught my attention, mind. So I'm going to go and have a little bit of a meander. I bought myself a new table. This is not where it's going. If I slide it up and down, I can actually get in and sit in with it like that. But it folds up into like this half here, and it's got a little handle on it. So well impressed with that, and it's beautiful, and it matches my van with all the black and the wood and stuff. So had it outside, and I was cooking onions outside, so it didn't stink the van out. Because like I said, the one table I've got is with John. Well impressed with that. The quality is really good, and I just love the colours on it. So yeah, we're on coffee number 1, and then I'm going to get a little bit of work done while everyone's still quiet, because it's Sunday. So it's I think it's been a bit of a slow start for everybody, which is only right and proper for a Sunday. So I'm hoping at some point today I'm going to go and get my final banana leaf of the season, which should be good. It's always lovely. I think the food opens, it says in the book it opens at 10:30. Might wait a bit longer than that. I just have the chicken and cashew nuts with rice. I have the same every time. And then the chicken satay, but the tempura veggies are lovely. And I've got to figure out, I had like an old recipe for a satay sauce, and it was dead simple, because it was just peanut butter, soy sauce, garlic powder, and something else, ginger maybe, that I can't remember, but it just made a really, really nice satay sauce. So if I could do that thinner as a marinade and then cook some chicken up, and then put the rest of it on as a sauce, then that would be a really nice meal with some egg fried rice or something that I could do. And I might even be able to tempt John to eat something like that. So I've been missing him like crazy this weekend, I tell you. It's been chatting and video chatting and what have you the whole weekend, but it is weird. This is my very, very first festival of sorts, show or whatever, without him. But thankfully, I'm surrounded by good friends, so it's made it so much easier. Tash and I have been going out for midnight walks and falling into entertainment places and whatnot. So we had an earlier night last night because we didn't do that. But yeah, it's been wonderful. It has. So I'm going to get my van righted, ready for the day, wash a couple of pots that I had from last night, and get a bit of catch-up work done while everyone's still asleep. Look who's here. So he had loads of work to do, and I was telling him how much I missed him, and we all missed him. So we managed to come down and get in on Sunday night. So we just came in, we had a cheese night last night, and a right old laugh, and all went to bed nice and happy. So we're going to plan on what we're going to do today, which is probably going to involve willow fields and washing, because they do a stopover that's £5, and you can go in, you can use it. Obviously the laundry is extra, but you can top up your water, you can empty your toilet, you can use the showers and blah blah blah, and have access to the facilities there for a £5 for 3 hours. So that is a bargain. So we're going to go and do that and use the laundry. That's it. The show is emptying out this field. I keep showing you empty fields that used to be full, but we've had a lovely time here. It's been a really, really nice spot to be spending the time, because the show has been going on all the way around us with really good access to walks and things, but it's been nice and quiet, because it's nice to go into the show and then have somewhere quiet to come back to. So this has been absolutely perfect. We didn't get to see Susie Quattro, but we could sit in this field and still hear her, so that was good. I got to hear the only song I knew, which is Devilgate Drive, but yes, played like a pro, of course. So yeah, this is the grand finale of the Warner shows. So back to normal, smaller meets for a little bit, I think. But I'll be glad to get my friends back for a little bit, because they work damn hard at these shows. So yeah, we'll get some weekend breaks and things sorted out. So for now, more coffee, of course, and get my van packed up. with a sunny smiley face, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of my time at the Lincoln show and the lead up to it. And I love a bit of Tewkesbury. It's always nice to get about there. I find something different every time I go, and I've been going for about 30 years. So no more shows now for the rest of the year, but I'm sure there'll be other things to keep me occupied, and in return hopefully give you something decent to watch on the telly box. So take care guys, of yourselves and each other, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!